So question 5 was pretty straightforward, I think. So given the following code snippet, int count equals 0 for int I from 0 to n minus 1, for j equals I to down to 0 by 1s. If j plus I mod 2 is equal to 0, then we're going to add something to the count. So the first question was, what's the running time? What's the running time in big O notation? Well, so let's see. This outer for loop here runs n times. That doesn't work as well as I hoped. So let's put that there. This runs n times. And this inner for loop, we know, runs I times. And remember what we said is that usually if statements, we just assume we're going to do all that work every time, right? At least in most cases. So in this case, we're going to say it's a constant amount of work, right? Okay, so if we have something that inside a loop runs n times, or inside a loop runs I times, and we run n of them, what's our running time? So we've talked about this a couple times in class, right? But the running time is the sum of I for I from 1 to n, which is equal to n plus 1 times n over 2, right? Which is equal to O of n squared. Sorry, I don't know how to do superscript in preview. But that's the idea, right? So we run something inside that takes as much time as it is the element I, and that's ever increasing. We run that all the way to n. So that means the running time is n squared, right? Okay, so then the next question is, if n is 6, what are the values of count after the code is executed, right? So if I goes to 6, so we have I is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we don't do 6, so. And then j, right, for 0 goes from 0 to 0, so it doesn't run anything. It goes from 0 to 1. Well, it does do 0, and then it does 1. And 2, it goes 0. And it does it in reverse order. 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. And we want to know, so this if statement says if j plus I, so for this first iteration, it's 0, j plus I is 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, right? And j plus I mod 2 so basically each one of these columns here is one iteration of checking this if statement in the middle. So 0 mod 0 is 0. Sorry, 0 mod 2. 2 mod 2 is 0. 2 mod 1 is 1. 4 is 0. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So all the ones where it is 0, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this. I don't know why it keeps adding periods. That's fine. So of those, every time we get in there and that is equal to 0, we increment the counter. So how many times do we increment the counter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? So that means the value of count equals 12, right? Did everybody follow what each column is one of the checks on the if statement, right? So first we started out with all of the iterations of I. Each one of those runs so many iterations of j, and it checks I plus j, and that mod 2, and checks whether that's 0. If it is, then it adds 1 to the counter, and we just counted how many times it adds to the counter. So that means the question is 12. All right, next it's on to the extra